Hey, if you're trying to get on $1 million listing, you better have the right mindset as a real estate agent. Stick around. Hey everyone, Logan Winston here. Thank you for stopping back by the channel. This channel is dedicated to all things helping you grow and scale your real estate business the modern way. Now, yes, we're a little under the weather. We got some vocal cord issues here, but the show goes on and we've got to provide value and upload content. So here we are again. In this video, I want to discuss some things very specific to mindset and how this industry may not always be what it seems at face value when you're following other successful agents on social media, on the internet, and potentially on television. Now, if you have not already done so, I would encourage you to please subscribe to this channel, like the video, just hit that little like button. It helps me reach way more agents that I'm trying to help just like you. And if you haven't already done so and gotten on my calendar to discuss the opportunities to work with me directly as a mentor, as a coach, or potentially partner to get myself and all my team's trainings for free, you can go to wolfpackagent.com and we can discuss all of that. I'd love to help you out. Jumping right into the content here, one thing that I want you to consider is that money follows attention. I'm gonna say that again. Money follows attention. Now, there are different mentalities out there. There are some agents, most agents that do not want to embrace modern media are the ones that say, well, I don't need the attention. Well, look at so-and-so. They're out there putting themselves on the internet in a suit, being flashy. They're doing this, they're doing that. It's all, look at me, look at me. What I want you to understand is that that mentality, while you may feel like it's serving you, it may be really, really hindering you because the attention that agents and other professionals are getting on the internet, it's followed by money in most cases. Money follows attention, and it's something that I really, really want to resonate with you. But what I also want to resonate with you is that the fact that there's a reason why 87+% of agents are out of this business within a 2-year period. And it's because everything is not what it seems. When you are seeing people on the internet, when you're watching $1 Million Listing, when you're watching TV shows on HGTV, and you're seeing couples come in, oh, well, what does the husband do for a living? Oh, well, he's a potter or he's a cobbler. Oh, well, what does the wife do for a living? Oh, well, she's a stay-at-home artist. Does she sell her work? No. What's their budget? $3.5 million. Really? Okay. Because to qualify for a $3.5 million home, you'd both have to be balling pretty good. Okay, so it's just one of those things that it's getting to the point of what I'm trying to say here is everything is not what it seems. You can go on the internet and while information is free, nowadays a lot of information is free, the fact of the matter is fact checking and making sure that people are credible, they are who they say they are. Nobody's fact checking to the point without getting into censorship in the modern day and age of everything that's going on with our amendment rights and everything else, especially in North America. Let's not discuss that, that's not the point. What I'm getting at is if an agent goes online and an agent posts content about their new Ferrari or their new Lamborghini and that they're working in multiple 7-figure neighborhoods, and then all of a sudden you actually look them up in the MLS, they're doing no business above 7 figures, and you actually talk to a couple of their friends or family, or you get to know them or reach out personally, or you go to their Facebook page, their TikTok or something that's completely incongruent, you see how they're really living and you go, oh my gosh, okay, that's just not true. Well, it is true that roughly 2% of agents in the business make over 98% of the income, and some people are living a very lavish lifestyle inside of this industry. It's the same in any business. Businesses fail because business is hard. If you actually have some success, if you have mentors, because success leaves clues, I believe wholeheartedly in mentors. If you have gotten out and rolled your sleeves up and gotten your hands dirty in the industry, you have found through seeking mentorship that some people are people that are great to listen to due to actual experience of having done things, and other people are not. There are coaches who cannot do themselves. Okay? And it's something that I really want you to take into consideration. And I want you to keep in mind that when you see something like $1 Million Listing or a TV show, or you see all these different things on Bravo, there are content teams behind all of these different productions that are allowing these agents to basically portray themselves in this manner with all this B-roll and all these great cinematography type shots and all of these different things. These people have a lot of help. Where people start from, really nuts and bolts, unless you are a silver spoon fed somebody that's walking into a business owned by somebody else with a ton of experience who's going to teach and coach you, you are going to start from the bottom, which is exactly what I did. And it's exactly what a lot of people do that are successful in the industry. But what I want you to understand is that there was a period of time in my career, and I just got past this period of time in my career where I realized that if I keep watching what everybody else is doing, if I keep putting my attention on everybody else and focusing on everybody else that's winning, I'm always gonna be a loser. Winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. Okay, and that's something that I want you to consider. No matter how cool somebody looks online, no matter what kind of assets it looks like they may be having, or they may have, even though a lot of them are liabilities, no matter if their personal brand is something that is flashy, luxurious, whatever that looks like, you compete against yourself. You stay in your own lane. And if you have basically taken on one client over the past year or 6 months, or it's taken you, 10 months to receive any sort of a commission income as a real estate agent, the only one you're competing against is you. And if you get better against yourself every single day, and you wake up and you look at that person in the mirror and you say, you know what, we are here to beat you. I'm here to beat you. That's when you start to see success moving forward. And then eventually over time, after you get momentum and after you've picked up some speed, then you're gonna start to see that maybe some of these things are possible. Maybe with some due diligence and some actual finance strategy, maybe some of these toys and some of these things to build personal brand are achievable based on where I'm at. But all of that comes from you actually having success and building momentum in the business. And when you start from the bottom, you are there, you're at the bottom. So don't try to be at the top based on work that hasn't been done yet. And don't think that everybody else, just because they're flaunting some lifestyle, that they're actually at the top based on what you're seeing. There are a couple people that are bona fide, that are true, that are the real deal. Some of them are my direct business partners, and that's why we are a part of the fastest growing group in our company history. So if you'd like to discuss anything that I can do to help you grow your business, if you'd like to discuss any of my partners working directly, growing with our team, being a part of the amazing culture that we've created, I'd love to chat with you. You can go to wolfpackagent.com. You can get on my calendar directly for a private call. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Go ahead and let me know below what content you'd like to see next, because I want to bring you the most valuable content possible.